Hi there, this is Mark LeBlanc, and I just wanted to have a quick look at this picture, basically in support of Brent Murdoch, a fellow um, Facebooker in the Canada UFO group, um, telling me that a moderator of some other group thinks he's just posting artifacts. Clearly, this is not an artifact. Like these are likely stars here in the background. These are trees. We can have a look at them in a negative perspective view like this. We can change the coloring, the hue a little bit. Sure, if you want to call these pixels artifacts, sure, but the world is made up of artifacts and pixels. That's what gives us the ability to see things in our current ability in whatever spectrum of light that we can see. This is clearly not an artifact. And for a moderator to be refusing to post more from this person, saying that he's just posting artifacts, that's just absolute nonsense. Clearly, this is something, and it's not an artifact. Whatever it is, this, and he can zoom in on it and he starts to see more and more interesting things. I find it's pretty amazing. I've got a Samsung Ultra S24. I get different results. For sure, the technologies are a little bit different, but definitely these are not artifacts that he's taking pictures of, and it's not. This is just not an artifact. I mean, if you want to argue with that, go ahead. But I think the moderator of that group, or the moderator, doesn't deserve to be moderating something like this. That's basically just my opinion, and I thought I would say that in support of Brent Murdoch. This is not an artifact. It's clearly something. It actually seems to be in the foreground of the tree almost, but that's hard to tell as well because it's so bright around it. That would be hard to decipher. Whoops, this is one of my pictures. See how these are there's trees here in the foreground. This is my image. I'm just going to go on and talk about that one for a sec because it's like a tree line, and these are things in the sky that I'm seeing, and therefore I'm taking my camera out to take pictures of them, and then to just be told those are artifacts. See, if I zoom in a lot at this colorful part, think of this as the side of a UFO, perhaps, maybe. And it's just so much light being emitted from it. It's showing us this spectrum of light through the air, through the particles in the air, the dust. It's interacting, it's creating this. But it's not like a environmental effect. This is something that's casting this light, and this is the effect it has in the picture. So for me to, cut out a portion of the picture like here, and then to be told by someone, oh, these are just artifacts. Well, in a way, I can see how they're less than super well educated mind is coming to that conclusion, but it's just coming to the wrong conclusion. These are not artifacts. Mine is not an artifact, and I don't believe either is Mr. Murdoch's. So there you go. There's my 2 cents on the matter.